Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily card reading for June 7th, Sunday, 2026 for the collective. As always with these, take what resonates, and if it doesn't, don't force it to fit. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. Randy Mintaka93 on YouTube, The Mintaka Experience on Facebook, and Randy Morningstar 747 on TikTok. I'm playing with the Crystal Visions deck, and I do read upside down cards, also known as reversals. So as long as I don't go upside down, it's supposed to be like that. I'll be pulling one card for the daily energy and getting as much as I can off that one card. If you'd like a personalized read, please comment below or DM me. So we have the reverse sun on Sunday. So there's a few paths that are going to be walked here. There seems to be a path of like depression and anxiety due to feeling isolated or inner child wounds that haven't been healed yet, or stubbornness to change or be conform to a certain mold or a certain outlook on life, refusal to transform your outlook or transform your image of how you see the world. So like your perception hasn't been changed yet because you're cloudy in the mindset over feeling withdrawn, feeling isolated, feeling left out, feeling like you don't belong somewhere. It feels like there's a sense of inner peace that's lacking, a sense of disharmony within the relationship or within your own mindset, especially between like the 10 p.m. on the 6th and 9 p.m. on the 7th. So it's going to go onward throughout the day. It looks like avoiding confrontation, avoiding warlike mindsets, avoiding topics that make you feel conflicted, absent-mindedness, blanking out, misremembering, not congruent with typical forgetting, so like disassociation, a detachment from reality or a detachment from an image or so. How you appear to others is not your highest concern right now because your depression is having you wallow in a lot of childish antics and childish mentalities. For others, and it's a sign of being overcompensating, very happy, toxic positivity like love and light only, positive vibes only, toxic positivity, and forcing a change under the guise of helping, when in turn it's going to end up killing you or it's going to end up harming you. Like a moth and a butterfly drawn towards the light. It looks like refusing to pollinate the situation. So you get the information that you need, but then you don't like act on it. You don't like allow it to grow. You like overbear it. You overcompensate. Like it's like overwatering a plant. It looks like feeling uprooted. Comes from within. So you can feel the uprooting of the energy shift and all of that for some of us as well. Some of us are very strong in the masculine era and have a lot of strong masculine energy in feminine form and a lot of strong feminine energy in masculine form, keeping in mind the laws of gender and the laws of duality. It looks like the gods and goddesses of the sunflowers and of suns, horses, butterflies, gardens, young children under 11, emancipation age of 19 sticks out, healing from something that happened between 2019 and 2021 stick out for a few of us, or avoiding the topic because of a change or transformation that happens when you do Like for DID, you might switch when you talk about it, or some thoughts might trigger like a absent-mindedness or a blank stare, or force one to feel compelled into like childish antics. Avoiding healing yourself, avoiding talking to your inner children, and avoiding topics of interest due to like self-preservation. Preserving your identity, preserving your role as a protector or as a guardian in one's life. Avoiding talking to those with red, yellow, or even green auras might be hindering your progress, so start talking to people that exhibit that kind of energy. So you're looking for someone that is determined, courageous, brave, analytical, logical, easygoing, compassionate, kind-hearted, and comprehends what you're saying even when you don't say much of anything. Working on your clairalience, which is your nose, your clairgustance, which is your tongue, and your clairsentience, which is like your tactile vision, like when you actually feel someone or something like touching you and stuff like that, or you see your arms start to get goosebumps and all that fun. It looks like ironing out the details is still happening. Like there's still some ironing out the details happening and beneath the surface. There's some underpinnings of like misogyny and internalized sexism going on that one is fighting with from within. A lot of cynicism and pessimism that resulted in like depression or due to negative outlook on life, driven by society and the patriarchal views on the feminine form and what it means to be a woman in the Western society versus the Eastern society. It looks like killing your ego, so ego deaths are going to happen, turning your back on your protector, or feeling betrayed by someone that was providing for you in the past. Dark blonde hair sticks out, short hair sticks out, and A's, T's, R's, M's, and I's stick out as well. And the answer you seek throughout the day is no one else can make you happy. So you're going to have find the happiness within yourself. If you're not going to want to change, don't ask for the answer. You can't act depressed when you put yourself in this position, in a sense that you wouldn't be there if it didn't make you happy in some way, shape, or form, whether it be from like narcissistic supply or trauma bonding or like sharing a child together or anything like that. Having a partner who has a child that is not your own and taking care of them, so step parents and adopted guardians are going to be impacting a child's life. Within the next 9 to 11 months. Introverted Leos or introverted Leo energy sticks out. So someone who's extremely dramatic and performative, someone who is a team player but prefers to be in a team leader role or a team leader position, someone who is holding themselves in a higher pedestal than they should be while fighting depression, smiling on the outside, crying on the inside, kind of a deal. And it looks like the last message is no, because you don't need somebody else, and you don't need a physical relationship, and you don't need a sibling or communication from someone physically to know already what's in your heart. Being unwilling to work with each other, getting kind of progress. Seek sanctuary within yourself and speak to your inner child to further your progress. The number 18, 91, and 19 stick out. 911, 919, 999, 1111, and 111. That's going to end the reading for the collective for June 7th, Sunday of 2026. So as with these, take what resonates, leave it doesn't. Thanks for joining.